Hey everyone, Bioshock fans have been waiting a long time for news on Bioshock 4, the long-awaited next installment after the Underwater City Rapture and Sky City Columbia stories of the previous games. And today we're breaking down everything we know and can guess about this mysterious title. For context, Bioshock is a story-driven FPS series known for its immersive worlds and heavy narrative. The game currently goes by Bioshock 4 and is being developed by Cloud Chamber, a 2K-owned studio formed in 2019 for this project. Cloud Chamber is led by veteran developer Kelly Gilmore and dozens of developers from other big games like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, etc. We have no official title or release date yet, but 2K has said it will target the latest platforms, likely PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. It's also expected to remain a first-person game as before, focusing on narrative and exploration alongside the classic plasmid powers. In fact, in mid-2025, Take-Two's CEO Strauss Zelnick even promised fans that Bioshock 4 is not at risk of cancellation. It's going to come out, he said. I can say hand on heart without question. So the game is definitely still happening. That said, development has hit some bumps. Reports via Bloomberg in 2025 revealed Bioshock 4 failed an internal milestone review. Kelly Gilmore, the original Cloud Chamber studio head, was pulled off the project and shifted into a publishing role, as was creative director Hoagie de la Plante. Around 80 people, out of roughly 250, were reportedly laid off in the process. To steady the ship, 2K brought in veteran producer Rod Ferguson, famous for rescuing Bioshock Infinite, to head up Cloud Chamber and the Bioshock project. 2K has been reassuring fans. They told Bloomberg they're fully committed to ensuring we deliver a Bioshock game that exceeds the lofty expectations of our fans, adding, "Right now we have a good game, but we are committed to delivering a great one." In November 2025, Take-Two president Carl Slatoff echoed that optimism in a financial call, saying, "We feel the game is on a great track to deliver something that's going to exceed consumer expectations, and that the next Bioshock is going to take the franchise to the next level." So despite the turmoil, the publisher is still backing this title strongly. What do we actually know about the game itself? Concrete details are scarce. Cloud Chamber's own messaging suggests Bioshock 4 will be a new, yet-to-be-discovered world with a strong story focus. The studio's first press release talked about extending Bioshock's tradition of powerful narrative and shooter gameplay. Cloud Chamber's job listings give hints. In mid-2024, they posted about 30 positions in art, animation, engineering, design, narrative, production, etc., which indicates development is ramping up. Those listings even describe the project as strongly narrative and systemic, and talk about doing ambitious goals for AI in gameplay. Intriguingly, a 2021 listing for a senior writer said the writer would weave impactful character-driven stories in an open-world setting. That has fans speculating Bioshock 4 might be partially open world, a first for the series. Perhaps a change to a more sprawling structure than the linear cities of Rapture or Columbia. In terms of technology, clues point to Unreal Engine 5. A Cloud Chamber job ad explicitly mentions the ability to work in UE5, which strongly suggests Bioshock 4 is using Epic's new engine. And while no official platform announcement exists, as TechRadar notes, we're deep into the current console cycle, so it's likely to launch on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, as well as PC. Now, what about story hints or leaks? None of this is official, but multiple rumors have surfaced. In 2021, podcaster Colin Moriarty claimed, without confirmation, that the game is set in the 1960s in an Antarctic city called Borealis, the codenamed Parkside. If true, we'd be in a frozen laboratory industrial environment, very different from the ocean or sky. In mid-2024, an alleged leaked screenshot appeared online, again unverified, showing a retro-futuristic tower with a glowing orb on top and a new weapon labeled the Ricochet shotgun. The UI in that image showed what looked like plasmid powers, icons for magnetism, electricity, and a time-slow ability. If legitimate, that suggests new plasmid vigor abilities to manipulate the environment or time. For gameplay, Cloud Chamber's ambitious AI line hints that enemies might be smarter, or that the world might be more systemic than before. Nothing official confirms any of this, but fans are buzzing about it. One thing is certain, Bioshock 4 will be made without Ken Levine. Levine, who led the original Bioshock and Infinite, he's currently working on a new title called Judas at his Ghost Story Games studio. So Bioshock 4 is truly a new creative team's take, albeit one that includes many former Bioshock developers. The fact that 2K executives flagged story and brought in a narrative writer like Ghost of Tsushima Kokoma's Liz Albel, who later left after the shakeup, shows the sequel's storytelling is a high priority. Speculation time. With official info scarce, we can only guess how it all fits together. If Moriarty's Antarctis rumor holds any truth, imagine exploring an icebound dystopia, perhaps built around Cold War-era science. We might meet new Big Daddy-style protectors or little sisters in parkas. The open world clue could mean several zones or a large city to navigate instead of one linear level. Fans are also theorizing an alternate reality twist. The Sea of Doors motif from Infinite was a hit. Gameplay might similarly blend old and new. Players will surely have both weapons and plasmid powers, possibly expanded by that leaked ricochet weapon and environmental powers. But until we see a trailer or press release, all storyline details remain educated guesswork. Putting it all together, what can we say with confidence? Bioshock 4 is real. Under development at 2K's Cloud Chamber, the team has been quietly working since 2017 and ramping up staff, but in 2025 it underwent a major overhaul. Kelly Gilmore and Hogarth de la Plante were removed. Rod Ferguson took over, and Take-Two is pushing the project to exceed expectations. The game engine appears to be Unreal Engine 5, and it will almost certainly come out on PC and current-gen consoles. Leaks hint at an innovative new setting, maybe icy and open world, and some new abilities, but nothing's confirmed. We know it'll still be a narrative-driven FPS. 2K's own words promise that core DNA. In other words, prepare for more plasmids, more moral choices, and a brand new environment. Just what Bioshock fans expect. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bioshock 4, please hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more gaming news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day. Memorize literary masterpieces from around the world.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?